Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be playing Tales of Rein Ravine, and this game has been in development for a very long time. I remember when the creator first released videos on YouTube, and this creator is someone I've been following since Star Stable days, so it's been a long time. Tales of Rein Ravine has been in game testing and in beta testing for a long time, and there was really no release date up until this year, so I'm happy that we not only get to play this game now, but we get to play it for free. It is available on Steam for free if you guys want to go snag it and check it out. You don't have to worry about paying for it or wondering if it's worth it. You get to play it anytime you want for free. I've only played this 2 times tops from the Patreon playtest, and I'm scared because the last time I played it, I sucked at it. As you guys know, I'm back on YouTube and I took a little bit of a break, but I'm here now and I'm good and I'm excited to be back with you guys. One thing I've noticed is with the sound, you can still hear music. It doesn't completely mute it. So I'm sorry about that. You may hear a skip and a tap and a beat from the music, but that's because I'm cutting up a lot of the video and it's an edited video. Okay, we got some nice forest sounds. I really love this graphic style. Okay, she's cute. Personal items is tab. Horse Girl's Handbook, we gotta have that. 30-day pass, Rein Ravine Public Transit. Okay, I love the detail in this. This reminds me of Mortuary's Assistant, which I just recently played. I love the way the character walks. I love those stiff legs you got there. She looks like one of those moms, the suburban moms with the brisk walk. All right, we're here at the gates. Notice, tax store ad, internship notice. I want some of that. This is a unique opportunity to gain hands-on experience in the world of equestrian sports management. Oh, I could just click on it. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Students or recent graduates with completed studies in at least 2 of the following are eligible to apply. Equine law and ethics? Your Honor, in his defense, he's just a horse. Fluency in English is required. Proficiency in French, German, Spanish, Italian, or Portuguese is beneficial. The position is unpaid. You're asking for all of this, and you're not going to pay me a dime?
Cherry Peak Stables? That's where my mom bought the gift card.
One thing I don't like is you can't go backwards with pressing S. You have to like turn where you want to walk.
I'm gonna be spending so much time with my classmates. And I really hope they don't suck.
High-speed Wi-Fi, count me in. Tax store ad? Summer discount? 8% is the student discount? Oh, they hate us students for real. No trespassing. This property is protected by video surveillance. Good, you guys are about to watch me on camera hop over this fence. Okay. Notice to all visitors. Please be advised that the university is currently on summer break. During this period, the facilities are accessible only to university staff. We appreciate your understanding. Well, what do I do? Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go down the path. Oh.
I didn't sign up to run a marathon today. Let's just take the bus.
Let's just take the bus. Girl, I didn't sign up to be confused today, but here we are. Equine University, bus schedule. Okay, I can't even read that. Those are just slashes. I got a little butt sweat going on. It's a little hot out here. It's a little humid. Just messaged a friend and she said to keep on clicking this sign. What the flip? I will say, out of a new game, there are going to be a lot of confusing parts, but please add a tutorial or something, a prompt, because I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. She said to click this one.
How to arrive at Cherry Peak. Bus 75 takes you from the university to Cherry Peak in 10 minutes. I should go check it out.
New info discovered. Okay, so bus 75. Oh, okay, we're good. That took me way longer than it should have. I cut out a lot of the video, I'm sure, but it took me a good 10 minutes to figure that out. Oh my gosh, Cherry Peak Stables. That's actually such a pretty sign. Like if I could pick a pixelated stables, it would be this. Summer courses info. Nay! Are you new here and attending our summer courses? Head over to the barn and check out the lesson timetables and the horse assignment list. If you already know which arena your lesson is in, you can also find the corresponding timetables posted near the arena entrances. It's a horsey! It's a horsey! Over the fence, horsey! Okay, we got a nice paddock area over here. I forgot that I have lunch right next to me. Maybe I should eat that in a bit. Oh, we got another horse over here. Horsey. Got a porta potty. Looks like concrete. That's grain, my bad. We got a nicer car. Hello, can I steal this one? And we got a nice arena. I wish there was a way to turn down the sound of her running because it's very loud. Barn entrance, go inside. Oh, wow. I love the atmosphere in here. With the sunlight peeking through, the nice misty filter. I love this mostly organized feed room. Is that a piece of bread? Giving you guys the full tour. MTV, welcome to my crib. Okay, that's the hayloft up there. We don't need to go up there. A bunch of cool looking saddles that are probably worth more than my whole entire future. I don't know if you guys have ever purchased a saddle before, but holy. Okay, this is Ghost. Crimson Blaze. Maverick is out in the pasture, I believe. Hi, Blaze. rent Blaze for
It
today.
says on the wall I need to take lessons first to rent the horses.
Okay, so I gotta go take a lesson. Blaze, until we meet again. I'm gonna close this. No, not open. Close. I want to close it so the horse doesn't get out. Blaze, you can run free if you want. I don't even care. You know what? Tatiana, you too. Get out here. I love the detail on the horse's coat. You know what it reminds me of? Borderlands 2. You know that like outlined graphic style? Bluebell. I'm in love with Bluebell. She reminds me of Tiramisu. Okay, I guess we're going out of the stable. Should I go up to the house? Flat work arena. Book a riding lesson. Here we go. Our riding essentials course is perfect for novice riders leveling up from lesson ponies to higher trained horses, or those returning to the saddle after a while. Okay, how about we do introduction to Cherry Peak? We have no choice, and it says about 14 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat my food. You guys won't notice a skip, but I will. Today, for lunch, I had a salad with tuna and avocado in it with balsamic vinaigrette. Chef's kiss. I could not finish it though, so I'll finish it later. Getting back to this, let's go to the introduction to Cherry Peak.
Hi there.
Hi.
Is everything alright with the stirrups? Do you need any help? Did you check the guards too?
No, I
It should be on
didn't.
the third holds on both sides, no looser than that.
I didn't do that. Should I have done that?
Okay, then it sounds fine.
Oh, all right, cool. I'm ready to
I reckon
go.
you have some previous experience, but how much would you say exactly?
So like, how am I supposed to say that back to her when she has like a whole speaker? Am I just supposed to be like, hey, I don't have any experience?
Alright, so, what, like in years, or have you acquired any riding badges, for instance? Haven't done any badges yet? No badges? So you're from the States, huh? Your mom's from here originally? It's a very international community we have here in Rein Ravine. Was that English riding you did in Wyoming? Mostly English, alright. Regardless of your previous experience, our riding essentials course here always starts from the very basics of riding. The reason we do this is because there's always some differences in how different schools train their horses, and I want to be able to assess your riding level to place you in the right group. I hadn't seen you here before, so I'm assuming this is your first time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay,
My name's Paula.
Paola.
I'm a senior riding coach here at Cherry Peak.
It's something about Europeans and the way they speak. It doesn't come off as rude. It just comes off as very firm and very straightforward and blunt. And I'm not used to that because in the US, people are either like mean or not mean. I don't know. It's not bad, but like Europeans talking, it always like throws me for a loop because I'm like, are you mad at me? We got the left rein, the right rein, the left leg, and the right leg. That's really cool. I've never seen a game do that before.
I think this is enough of the blabbering. We should stop now because the clock is ticking.
Yes, ma'am.
What are the three riding aids that your horse responds to? Legs,
Legs,
reins,
reins,
and seat.
and seat. Okay, so I don't think this horse is very happy with me. So I was like spamming these buttons because I was like, ooh, I'm gonna see what they do. And Tati does not like me right now.
Let's get you guys going and I'll explain further. To tell Tati to start walking, press her sides with both your legs. Keep that pressure.
I'm gonna do both left and right triggers of my mouse. There we go.
Think about your bum in the saddle.
Okay, thinking about my butt right now.
You should be able to feel your seat bones evenly in the saddle under you. By moving this weight in the saddle, you control Tati's gait's length. So it's not like a car where you'd have to also switch down gears. You only need to switch up, in a sense, with your legs. But down, just hold. Let's practice this next.
No, I really like this teaching style because believe it or not, this is so realistic. This is exactly how lessons are like. She's talking very realistically. It's a beautiful display of a lesson.
In this exercise, I want to see Tati in active walk.
I like the tail swish. It makes her seem impatient as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Tati, me too. Can I like cheat and go into trot halfway through?
You need to pay more attention to the right gait.
It's probably because I went up to a trot halfway through. I do remember that these lessons were very, very specific and they were very, very particular. So that's one thing I'm not going to say I don't like about the game, but I'm a really impatient gamer. I mean, I play Valorant for fun. How patient do you think I'm going to be? Okay, I think we did it right.
Your reins are the primary turning aid. They're actually not the only one.
Oh, I see. Opposite leg. You're going to be holding opposites. I remember that.
To make your horse do sharper turns, you need to, in fact, support the turning. But when you get to faster gaits, especially canter, you notice that the leg support becomes more and more needed. Sorry, too much.
sorry, ma'am. I'm trying to talk to you, but I just found out we can switch reins. Switch reins? Oh, beautiful. It does it for me. That's so nice.
Do you know if your barn in America was certified by the FHS? Or at least some local organization?
Ma'am, my barn in America, they tossed me on the back of a horse without showing me how to use a saddle. This game is really relaxing for somebody who just wants a realistic lesson experience, and I'm here for it. I didn't have a lot of lessons growing up with horses because my family couldn't afford that. A lot of lessons I got were, again, the very cheap lessons or the lessons that didn't have the best teacher. I remember my very first lesson and my very first trail ride, they just tossed me on a horse and just said, okay, well, hold on tight, Miss Ma'am. And with the bird song in the background and the nice ambience, I mean, it's a very cozy, it's a very cozy atmosphere. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell in y'all's ear like that.
Great work today, eh, Mom? Today's riding was definitely worth a silver badge.
Yay! It's like getting a golden sticker from your teacher. It's so validating. We already booked a riding lesson. Does that mean we can rent a horse, or does that mean we have to do the lessons? I would prefer doing all the lessons at once. Gait transitions and canter basics. I think we're good to start that one. These are gonna take a good bit anyways, but you guys are probably only gonna see about half of them.
Hi there, Geneva. I thought you and Tati fit well together the last time, so I decided to put you on her again. How are you feeling about that?
I like her. She's cool and all, but she's just a little, like, lopey.
That's so lovely to hear. Tati is indeed an all-round perfect school horse we have. Tati's at around level 4 in dressage, I think.
I know what that is.
Level 4 includes things like lateral movements in all gaits, flying changes in canter, for instance. And then in show jumping, I think she's done 110 course max. And then if everything goes well, you can do some cantering later.
Yippee!
Change direction by riding a teardrop. You know what that is?
Teardrops is what falls down my face sometimes. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. You guys just wouldn't understand me. I think this game is more fit for somebody who wants to sit down and cozy style riding game, but it definitely does take some time to get into the quicker gameplay because I did the Patreon beta test gameplay or the play test from Patreon back when it was first released, and it was very quick paced. So I do like the slow start. This definitely uses more of my brain than I'm used to. Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, I have to do more. Are you kidding me? I just want the trainer to be proud of me.
Be careful not to miss any checkpoints, because if you do, I'll make you do the whole darn thing from the beginning again, okay?
Yes, ma'am. It's not as difficult as I thought it would be. I think the first one I ever did was pretty difficult. It does take a lot of brain power, especially because you are not only controlling the reins in a game, but also the legs and the gait and everything. So you're controlling so much at once. You definitely need more brain power than a lot of other horse games.
Meaning that essentially when you canter, your horse is never perfectly balanced. It's always sort of bent or skewed to one direction. And
One Direction.
to command Tati to canter, first you need to be
Baby
trotting.
girl, I've been cantering for a long time.
From there, you switch to canter exactly the same as you would change from walk to trot.
I love the more quick pace in this lesson. It's different IRL though, because IRL you're on a horse, you have a lot more to pay attention to. Right now I'm in a computer chair and a cozy sweatshirt.
Okay, you can slow her down to walk now and let her breathe. You did absolutely perfect today.
Ooh, we did perfect.
For today's performance, I would totally give you the gold badge.
Gold badge. We're moving up in the world, y'all. We got this. We got it unlocked. All right, so final lesson. How we feeling, guys? Can we get a big stretch, a little sip of your water? I'm curious, do you guys do stuff in the background when you're watching my videos, or are you like locked in? Because usually when I watch videos, especially these types, I'm usually playing like my Switch or I'm playing in the background. Maybe you're playing the game in the background while watching. That would be cool. The last one is Stops and Canter Serpentine. Oh, we have a new horse today.
How's it going today,
Is this Blaze?
Let's not waste any time today.
You're making it sound like we wasted time the other days.
She's a tall lady, eh?
She is.
I've had Pip brought a parachute if you fancy a soft landing. So Blaze is my older banter mare.
This is Blaze.
I tried making her brood male. She retired from eventing, but it's kind of failed. Yeah, she kept rejecting all the stallions I tried.
An independent queen. We love to
Like
hear
her, I
it.
suppose.
Oh, independent queens.
Not that much jumping anymore because she is approaching 20. No offense, Blaze, but you're pretty old for a horse.
I love how she said don't waste any time, and she's sitting here telling me about Blaze's whole entire life.
Just so you know, it's very crucial for an aspiring rider to learn to ride different kinds of horses as soon as possible. We don't want you to get too stuck to your ways immediately. Although our horses here at Cherry Peak are trained to respond to the same riding cues, and most other barns in Rein Ravine use these same training methods, still no two horses are identical to her.
I don't have my hands on the keyboard or the mouse right now. The horse is doing it all for me.
Some are more sensitive to certain aids, some are greener and younger, some are hot-blooded instead of calm, some are easily spooked by things, but her tall body also makes her slow its turn. This is partially why I
Ooh,
wanted
that's
you to
actually a
ride her
really
too, by
good
the way,
addition to the
because
game.
she's the most perfect horse for someone that needs to practice their leg turns.
I love taller horses because IRL, I'm tall as hell. So it's definitely fun to ride taller horses. It's definitely fun to ride taller horses when you're tall IRL because I don't really have a choice. I can't exactly be tossed onto a pony or to a smaller horse. Probably 15 hands is probably the lowest I can go because I'm 5'10/5'11". So it is fun to ride tall horses in games too. That's why I love draft horses and RDR and games like that because I love draft horses IRL.
Stop at all the checkpoints that have a stop sign. You should aim at the checkpoint being in between Blaze's front and hind legs when you are stopped. That's the most ideal stop point.
Okay, so we gotta stop in between these cones. This is tough. Am I supposed to be stopping? Because it just lets me pass by. Like, what if I didn't stop? I feel like I'm not doing something right.
This might be a bit of a challenge, but we'll do the same.
Okay, I
exercise
did
again,
it
but
right.
this
Okay, we're
time
good.
in trot.
I'm using every single one of my brain cells right now for this game.
We are going to do some transitions between trot and canter.
It's a lot of work. Oh. I know, you don't have to make the noise, the fail noise at me. I know, trust me. I feel like I'm a failure. She's gonna be like, do it again.
More focus needed.
Yep, I understand, Miss Ma'am. I am not getting a gold badge today.
This has been your last lesson of the Riding Essentials course here with us. How have you been feeling about all of this?
I've been feeling stressed. My hands are cold and clammy under these gloves. I'm sweating a little bit. Probably have a sweaty butt. Gonna have to clean the saddle after I'm done. You've been very, very kind to me. You're like a mother figure to me, you know? And like I've been talking to my therapist about it.
You find some things difficult.
I'm kidding, I'm
but
sorry.
You're still feeling positive, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I try to be an encouraging teacher, yet still precise. Recently, we have started a new program that lets trusted students rent our riding school horses. And because this is solo riding without any instructor, it is quite significantly cheaper than normal riding lessons. I can give you permission to rent both Tati and Blaze. On Sundays, you might only have this arena available, and on Sundays, only the jumping arena. The eventing grounds are usually always open, if nothing else.
I am good to rent Tati and Blaze, who we had the lessons on, and we have the availability of either the flats, the jumps, or the cross-country arena, depending on lessons and availability, as you just heard her say. So we're gonna go check and see. I really like Blaze. Something I don't like Tati. It's just like IRL, I feel like Blaze would definitely be the horse I would pick just because Blaze is like my style of horse. Ooh, we're here at cross-country. Okay, wait, I've never jumped before. Okay, no, slow down, slow down, slow down. We did it! Okay, wait, slow down. You need to slow down, Miss Ma'am. Okay, she is making it a little bit too quick. All right, so let's go around, Let's try this one right here. Oh, that was a little extra skip and a little extra jump there. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Blaze saved you. So I should probably go have a lesson about striding. I don't know if those are offered yet. That one was good. I counted my strides on that one. Da, 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 da. Wait, I'm kind of getting it. So the thing about this game is the horses, they do get a little bit excited and they do take things into their own hooves. It's a little bit tough to control them, especially when they're coming up on a jump. What you just have to get used to is approaching the jump with enough time and enough spacing to prepare for your striding. This isn't Star Stable, unfortunately. This isn't Red Dead. You can't just make your horse jump anything. And she speeds up the moment she gets a chance. Oh. Okay, we're going up a mountain. Switch camera. We have first person camera. Slow motion. Ooh, we can do slow motion. Guys, I don't know how I got up here in the first place. Duh, duh, duh. Look at that. See that? So let's talk about the gates really quick. Every time I play a game, whether it's reviewing or just playing it, I try to talk about the gates and the animations, and I try to be as truthful as possible from somebody who has been playing horse games for a long time. The gates and the jumps, they're not that bad at all. I remember seeing so much hate on their Instagram about this, and for somebody who is releasing a free game to the public and it's still being worked on, gates are really good. So let's go over to the jumps. This may be easier to correct the striding since it's a little bit more realistic. Nope. It's even worse. It's so much tougher to correct the striding in first person. Never put me in a saddle, y'all. Oh, that's terrifying. I could never ride cross country. Stay safe out there, y'all. Steady, steady, steady. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay! Let's do this one. Blaze is confused by your signals. I'm trying to get you to go up a gate, Blaze. Blaze cannot jump this high. Oh. Ooh, all of these are out of scope. Let's go ahead and take Blaze back to the stable. I wonder if there's going to be new lessons added eventually. If I'm doing this wrong, please someone correct me. I want to do more videos on this and everything, but for right now, there isn't a lot that I can do at the moment. Let me know what you guys think of the game though. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to play the game. I was getting request after request, and I just came back to YouTube after a month or 2-month break, so I'm excited to get back into the horsey and animal games. Thank you guys for supporting me as always, and if you guys are wanting to watch more lives, I do have a Twitch. I want to know y'all's opinions on the horses too, because I do love the multiple personalities that each horse has. I love that the developer did put work into that and did give us options. Personally, my favorite of the two is Blaze, but some of y'all may like Tati. I'm not a Tati hater. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video or stream.